Someone turn the clock back. We ain't going nowhere. No, no, no. No, we're not gonna go. We beat like thunder. No one can stop us now. Rock it till you drop. Dance till your heart stops. Oh, rock it till you drop. Rock, rock. Dance until your feet fall off. I say rock it till you drop. Oh, yeah, dance until your feet fall off. I say rock until you drop. Oh, dance until your feet fall off. We are the Monster Squad.
Hey, what's up, my guys?
What's up, brother?
What's up?
I saw Robbie just jamming out the whole thing. I hate doing it like that, though. I miss paying for it, but it's too expensive.
Have the confidence, man. Just roll with it.
Yeah, the dude, but I love this movie, man. The
What movie are we talking about?
The Monster Squad, dog.
Oh yeah.
I put it on the title.
What? Didn't you look at the title for this video, dude?
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I was just trying to be like a Brooks. I'm sorry. My bad.
You didn't read it because it wasn't the European cut.
Yeah.
Weird stretch.
But we don't got Jelani here. But even without him, we're still the Monster Squad, my dogs. And I'm glad to be here reviewing this with you guys. I love this movie, man. It's sad to see that the guy who directed this, Fred Decker, man, did two of my favorite movies. I mean, I love the other one, but dude's done 3 movies, man, his entire career, and that's a damn shame. I mean, he did Night of the Creeps, which I know my boy Fable and me love. I know my boy Robbie does too. He just picked it up on Blu-ray. The Monster Squad, which we're talking about today, and then RoboCop 3, weird stretch. But yeah, man.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man, Monster Squad's great, dude. And it's crazy, like Fred Decker to do. What was the third film that he did?
RoboCop.
What?
He did 3?
Bro, calm down. Dude, you got a sandwich? Let me get one.
Yeah, son, I'm starving.
Yeah, let me get a sandwich, bro.
I went to a wedding, so I'm hungry. What's up, guys? Yeah. I got this double, like...
you get the Travis Scott? You get the Travis... Oh, you get the Hardee's burger. You get that Hardee's burger.
Hardee's, the prime rib burger.
The Hardee's burger that has, like, the prime rib on top of it?
Yeah. Yeah, son. I gotta put like another thing of cheese on it.
Let me know how that goes, bro.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna eat it in front of you guys. Hey, rock until you drop. Dance until your heart stops. Yeah. Hell yeah, Monster Squad. Hey guys.
No, but as I was saying before Jelani rudely interrupted us with his Travis Scott burger.
Shut up, Satan.
We were just, I think it's crazy because like he did do these awesome movies, and it's like, why? Like, and what's honestly is they weren't big successes when they first came out. They didn't make any money immediately for the studios. They became cult classics. Monster Squad was always something, though, that I've loved ever since I can remember. In 87, I would have been like 6 years old. And so I always remember Monster Squad being like one of my favorite movies. And so I'm really, really pumped to talk about this.
God damn, dude, you're making me hungry.
I think it came out.
Sorry. I'll be eating all this in front of you. Sorry.
You get that mic. You get that mic right in your face. You can mute it while you're eating. Just saying.
Really?
Yeah.
That's like, why are you popping if you're not going to be able to talk? If you're going to be stuffing your face.
I don't do what I need to do, son.
Think about things, man.
Dylan's just like, these guys are ruining my fucking show.
Excitable, we are.
Robbie, all right, guys, shut the fuck up now. And let's get back to the topic.
Oh my
The no, I agree with you, Robbie. I love this movie. Whose first time was it watching this? Jay Strick.
Yeah, I think me and Brooks.
Brooks never watched it either. Wow.
Yeah, I never even heard of this movie when I was a kid.
Really, man. I think it came out the same week as The Lost Boys. So like,
That's a
depending on
tough.
your age, depending on how old you were, you would either saw Lost Boys or you were seeing Monster Squad. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
My parents would probably made me watch Monster Squad. I'm
What?
pretty sure my parents would have made me watch Monster Squad. There's no
Definitely
way
the
to
more
watch-
tame movie.
I didn't watch either of them in theater. What's crazy is this though,
Neither.
that Monster Squad is a kids movie that's not a kids movie.
right.
Because it's got some graphic stuff in it. It's got some language in it. It's got some it's made to be a kids movie, but it actually has some good horror effects that they're very tame compared to, like, I don't know, Reanimator. You know, it's like super tame compared to that. But so is Lost Boys. Lost Boys is incredibly tame compared to something like Reanimator or a Maniac or any of these other 80s horror icons, some of the Jason movies, even some of the Freddy movies, you know.
And these kids, I love these kids.
Oh, they're great.
Like, all the kids in this movie are worth your time and effort. It's just like I hate kids in movies. I do. Just like musicals on film. It's pretty much the same thing. But in this movie, they're I don't know, like pivotal. They're very pivotal to the roles that they play, and they do a great job. Like, if we had a monster club, I wish I was in this monster club. You know what I'm saying?
We do, bro. It's right here, right, Dylan?
Right.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I wish we had a.
Well, we haven't given you the monster test yet, so
I want the test, man.
You're on.
Give me the test.
Well,
What's the other thing that kills a werewolf? That's a good question.
A broken heart.
Dynamite in the
Yeah.
That's one thing I like. The movie has like usually, man, the Wolfman would be my favorite, but I'd say like it's good, but some of the other ones stand out because every like characters besides Dracula, they kind of are going like in the cheesy route with him, but everyone is done so differently. Like, I don't know, like the creature is a lot different than usual. It's got like the teeth and everything.
That Gilman suit was good as fuck in this movie,
It
too.
was.
It was.
I think that was the most impressive thing was that fucking Gilman suit. I was like,
Yeah,
damn.
dude.
I think all the
great
makeup's very impressive.
Everybody
The-
looked great.
Oh yeah.
The Wolfman doesn't
Wolfman
look
was
the
good.
best to me.
Yeah, that's.
I don't
my-
know.
He was
the
okay.
Wolfman. I like
He
the
was
Wolfman.
okay.
He's got like.
I like the
Yeah.
Wolfman.
I was gonna say he's not the best to me though. Like honestly,
But
if you guys, go
well,
ahead.
Dylan, you were saying that Dracula was kind of played corny. Like, I think Dracula's badass in this film. that
I
moment-
think they dress him up like that purposely to make him seem like, I don't know, like the
They're
old
shooting
school
him?
hammer, like
They're
a
like-
Hammer film Dracula.
I
or
mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's Bela Lugosi Dracula. You know, that's
Yeah.
exactly what that is. They all have their typical thing, and like the Dracula look is something that's common and easy to do. With the Frankenstein, for instance, they had to be careful not to do the flat head because like that's actually copyrighted by Universal, like that look for Frankenstein. So they had to
I
not
didn't know
do.
that.
I think the makeup is fucking great in this film.
Me too.
Was it Stan Winston, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
He
forgot
killed
because
Practical effects
There's
are
a
amazing anyway.
big tribute to Jack Pierce, is what it was. And dude, this is the best mummy I think we've ever seen on film. Is in this film.
dude, that's what I was just gonna ask. Who are your favorite monster characters? If you guys could each pick one, and the Mummy was mine. The Mummy is so creepy in this, man. I love his death, just wrapping
He
around.
should have been,
I love.
he should have
his
been a
death.
magician.
See you
Yeah.
later, Band-Aid breath. No, it's the Karis mummy. It's the Imhotep had the one movie with Boris Karloff, and then Karis had all these other movies. And that's
Right.
the movie. That's the mummy that most people remember is this thing.
Right.
They did that so creepy, where he looked like an actual corpse. They got that super thin guy, like you were talking about the Gilman suit looking amazing. I think the mummy suit looks amazing,
Me too.
and the
It's
walk and everything. Yeah, it's great. It's like they got.
Man was good.
Oh, Gilman looks great too. But yeah, I think the mummy would be one of my favorites, man. Like for sure, probably my favorite in this
Mine
film,
too.
especially look wise, really good. But they all look amazing. Werewolf though is something about the snout.
The snout.
There's something about him that's
Like got
off
the
for me.
point. He's got like the pointy snout.
He's still big. He's still menacing. It's still a wolf man. You can tell it's a werewolf. I mean, I'm not against it. I've seen worse wolf men.
Almost, you know what it does? It reminds me almost
Twilight
like
for damn
like
sake.
a rat.
You're like, we're
Like
making a wolf,
rat.
but bigger.
Yeah, we know. We can all tell it's a werewolf. I'm saying it kind of reminds me like of a rat face, though. Now I just think about it.
That's a good analogy.
I understand.
It is a bit rat faced.
I forgot there was the
Like
I was
Strickland.
wondering if they were gonna skip the transformation.
Damn.
It's pretty slow, but
Oh,
it's good.
snap, son.
The so
This shit right here, by the way.
Yeah, we know about the Travis Scott burger, Delaney.
God dang it, son.
Hell yeah. Let Dylan do his show, guys.
I'm
Robbie,
just fucking with them.
let
I'm
Dylan
just
do his
fucking with
show.
them.
Travis.
You know who played the creature though, guys? It was Tom Woodruff Jr. And he's like
I thought it was Doug Jones.
Nah, Tom, and he's the one who like created Pumpkinhead, like did all the effects on Pumpkinhead because I think he was like the head. Besides Stan Winston, like when Stan Winston went to direct Pumpkinhead, he brought his crew in, and I think Tom Woodruff was like his second hand man, or when he was not there, he would be the big guy, and he decided that he was going to put on the creature suit because I'm pretty sure those guys back in the day, they would always say like the real pros, they would say anything that goes on the actors or stunt doubles, like they would all wear first, like when they're making it, they would test it out first, so I guess I saw it behind the scenes or something that he just was like he always wanted to, he always loved that creature, the creature from the Black Lagoon, and he just ended up doing it and got in that, and they were like, what are you gonna do for your walk? And he's like, I gotta do a walk. And he got all nervous and shit, but I think he did good. Yeah, like when he comes out of the sewer, I think he does pretty good. It's not the mummy walk. It's not the mummy walk, but it's good. If you got I know me and Robbie said mummy. What was your favorite character, Jay Strict? The monster, at least. And then after we'll do the favorite like character, actor wise.
Yeah, so I've never even seen any of the Universal movies, so this is like my first exposure to the monster. So I actually really liked the Wolfman. He was probably my favorite monster. I liked him in the precinct when he's like, kill me, and then he just goes off on everyone. And then the whole like, there's 2 ways to kill a werewolf, and then they throw him out the window and he kind of reanimates. I thought that was really cool.
I know, dynamite in the pants.
Right?
I thought that might too. I always forget that he don't die. I always forget. Like every time I see it, I'm always like, he's dead. And then I'm like, no, he like, because what werewolf movie have you ever seen where he like comes back together like limb by limb?
That's what I was gonna ask. Is that like a thing in those kind of movies?
Not that I know. Well, I know they have like fast healing.
Wolfman can't die, man. He can't die unless you silver bullet.
Yeah.
Apparently.
That's just the point, I guess.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. I thought that was really cool. So I go Wolfman for me.
Can't come in the Nars. Wolfman don't got Nards.
That's probably like the biggest takeaway anyone has from that movie is Wolfman got Nards. I think there's a documentary, and they did a documentary a few years back, and all the kind of like a 20-year anniversary documentary thing, and it's called Wolfman's Got Nards.
Nice.
Yeah, that's about to come out, right? By the way, Fable.
I thought it came out.
Really? Really?
Got Nards?
Nice.
What's wrong with you?
No,
is that why you just left right on your hands?
No, it was on my hands to begin with.
Okay.
Just a quick review though. This is a 5 out of 5 you digs for this fucking sandwich. This thing's amazing.
I thought you were gonna pick the movie. I was gonna be like, oh, hold up, Delaney, we ain't there yet.
We ain't there yet, but god dang it, man. I'm talking about this sandwich. Anyway.
Oh,
Jesus
Professor
Christ, the Latter-day
Bigfoot,
Saints.
he just bought a mummy and a headless horseman Mecco.
Oh
That's
wow.
sick. I showed you guys before. I got the.
Are you just gonna get every NECA, Dylan?
This is. Oh yeah, horror wise at least.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
This is the Sleepy
I'm glad
Hollow.
there are a lot of them. That Sleepy Hollow thing is clean.
I got all the Jasons except for
I don't have any Jasons. I feel bad about that. I really want a Jason, and I've seen so many.
You get a NECA, man. Get the Jason Lives one or the Final Chapter. The Final Chapter is probably the best, like, classic looking Jason. But Jason Lives, you get the zombie face and everything.
I love this one.
That's dope, man.
This is a McFarlane.
That's a McFarlane one. Yeah, I love that figure, and I didn't get it when I saw it. I feel bad about it because that looks really good. It's very detailed, and the paint apps on that thing are nuts.
I got all the Jasons except for the remake and the Freddy versus Jason one. So I honestly don't know. I might get the remake one day because I do kind of like the sackhead. I like the sackhead version of the figure. I wouldn't display it with the mask. I'd display the sackhead version, even though I do have the part 2 Jason.
You're a sackhead.
Yeah, I know you are, but what am I? You're screwing me up, man. When I'm in like mid conversation, you asshole.
Yeah, you guys don't do this on our streams on Friday nights, man.
I interrupt you all the time.
Yeah, well, I reel it back in. Dylan, reel it back in.
No, I know it. I was just gonna say I'm hyped for that.
These guys, by the way, y'all are disappointing me.
Part 7.
Y'all are acting out.
You're the one acting out. You came in here interrupting him with your gotten nards. No. He was telling a story.
You got over here eating a damn sandwich.
We've been quiet here, man.
I'm hungry. I'm starving. I just went to a wedding.
I'm not eating a damn sandwich.
I'm over here seething in disappointment about this sandwich this guy's eating in front of me.
I'm sorry.
I'm offended about it, man.
I'm so sorry.
Dylan's like, I hate you guys.
I'm starving, and I'm so sorry. Listen, I love Monster Squad, and you haven't asked me about my monster.
It's because it's Brooks's turn next. Let Dylan do
it. Clockwise.
I was kidding. It was a joke. I'm sorry.
However Dylan wants to do it. Let Dylan do his show, y'all.
I'm sorry, Dylan. Please
go ahead, Brooke. Go ahead, Brooke.
Is Robbie like the teacher?
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, teacher.
So like I said earlier, I like the Gill Man in this movie a lot. I wish he doesn't get a whole lot to do, but when he is there, like the suit just looks so good. I'm like, man, I wish there was more of this guy in here. He's kind of like the Aquaman of the monster team. Like he's only really useful in certain situations, really.
Whoa.
Yeah, sorry, dude, but it's just the truth.
That took a turn.
Someone has read Jeff Johns' Aquaman.
Actually, I have read that.
Oh.
And we did a comic revisited on it, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We did do a comic revisited. Yeah,
so many burns for everyone involved.
Well, I mean, like Aquaman is more like adaptable. He's not. He's at his best in the water, but he can still fight on land. But the Gill Man is more kind of, tied to the water, I think.
For sure.
Which is unfortunate, but it's just how
that's where the coffin lands. Is where the Gill Man is, right?
Yep.
And out of the plane.
It was like he perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool. Or whatever.
Yeah, I like that scene.
It sucks to just get shotgunned down that quick, though. I hate that.
Well, I mean, he's a Gill Man. It's not like he's bulletproof.
I think you
They
get
should have made his skin like he's got super thick like alligator skin or something.
I think he's still shooting alligator, bro.
I was waiting for a merman to pop out.
All right, Jelena, you're up.
God dang it. Well, y'all took all mine. I love all of them. Not really. I love all the monsters. But not really. But okay, prove it. Anyway.
Okay. Play it back.
So, like my favorite, since you took all mine, I'm gonna go with Frankenstein. because Frankenstein is the best. Frankenstein is awesome. Frankenstein's monster, excuse me.
Bogus.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's amazing in this film. He is like, he's childlike, like he is with the Universal Monsters version. He's basically, he is that version of that monster. In fact, all of them are the version that they're.
Isn't that the
supposed to
dude
be.
from fucking Manhunter?
Yeah,
He
is
played
the dude from Manhunter.
he played the killer,
Yeah.
the creepy guy in Manhunter. Yeah,
Yeah,
he does
So
a great job, man.
he does a great job.
Oh.
The way he is with Phoebe, he's just a great he's a great character. Yeah. He doesn't. God, it's so sad. At the end, I almost damn near cried when he like flies into the portal, and he's like he's getting pulled away, and she's like grabbing his hand, and it's so sad. So I mean, he's a great character, and like Dracula tells him, he's like, "You must get this book. And if the kid's getting away, you kill him." And he didn't listen to any of that. He didn't even care. He was like, I'm just gonna go meet these kids and see what's up. And then he immediately meets them. And he's like, I like them, and he's such a great character. He looks great. I'm glad they didn't do the flat top. They didn't really need to do that. It wasn't necessary. But the monster is great, and I think he's one of the best things. But I mean, second to him, of course, is Gilman. Gilman was clean. He died way too fast. But he died faster than the actual creature did in The Creature of the Black Lagoon. Because
spoiler. Damn. God,
don't worry
damn.
about it, man. Dun, 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 dun,
I've never seen The Creature in the Back Lagoon.
the Black
No, I
Lagoon.
haven't.
It's awesome, dude. It's amazing. And
Sounds
like
like
his
a
skin
porno.
is thinker. Yeah, well, he gets shot at. He gets shot at, and he's like, okay, it's fine. And he still comes at you. So like fire may hurt him a little bit, but the Gilman in this one, he just went down like a little girl. And it was weird. Well, I was gonna
Went
say
down like a
bitch.
little girl. If you got shot point blank by a fucking shotgun,
No
like,
crap, I'd be
you would
dead.
go down too, bro.
I'd be dead, but I'm not.
No,
a
it, like
creature
it doesn't
of the
take
Black
much to kill the Gill Man. It really doesn't. I'm sorry. It's a walking lizard, dude. It's a big deal. It's a walking frog.
Man, I want to like put my hands on like your head now and like squeeze it to death. Anyway,
Y'all remember when Dracula called a 5-year-old a bitch?
Yes.
Yeah.
yes,
Because that's what it is. I feel like
That was
ashamed
awesome.
that we haven't. Dude, the guy that plays Dracula does an
Duncan
absolutely
Regier.
amazing job. He
Duncan
is so
Regier.
committed. He's so intense. He's so over the top. Just
He
enough.
was Zorro.
He is fan-tastic.
Yeah,
in
he
this film.
is. He's
Optimus
great.
dies?
He's breaking necks and stuff.
That's
and walking.
when he's walking up, and don't forget, y'all, the brides smoking. Come on.
By the way,
They got
the
got.
brides, they got though, but they were just coming at you slow like
I
zombies.
know.
I'd have been like, I'd have stabbed you. You'd have
No,
been
you wouldn't have. Jelani would have been like,
turn me. You gonna turn me? Let's turn me. Da, da, da.
Jelani would have been like slowly walking towards them.
Da, da, da.
All right, man.
All right.
Jesus.
Sorry. I love that. I'm sorry. I love that music. Sorry. You're good. Continue, Dylan. But yes, I would say Frankenstein's monster is the best character in this movie. The best monster in this movie.
Great.
He's up there, no doubt.
I like
Definitely the nicest of them all.
He's the nicest of them. Yes.
What
I was
would
mad
be,
at the mummy because he wasn't a magician. That's it. He should have been a total magician, like mesmerizing people and like doing mummy shit. But he didn't. He was just like, "Oh, mummy, I'm Kara's mummy." That's it.
The mummy that's mostly seen in cinema. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. What would be your favorite like characters? I mean, it don't have to, like I'll
Movie?
mine will probably be one of the Monster Squad kids, but
It's the
it
Monster
can be
Squad
any-
kid. What's his name with the jacket?
Mine's Rudy.
Yeah, mine too.
Rudy's my favorite
Would it be
character.
Rudy?
Rudy.
Was he with the jacket? The kid with the jacket?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
the
the
greasy
cool
kid.
kid
He's
who
the cool
sticks
kid.
up for the
Well,
kids
for
that are
all
getting
kids.
bullied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that moment where he's like,
He's the best kid.
you dropped
Eat
your
that
candy bar.
Snickers.
Eat it.
Eat it.
Come on, Rudy.
He
That
doesn't
was
even
awesome.
fight him. He just like basically makes him do what he wants.
Rudy's the
They don't-
coolest. And
Yeah.
here's the thing. He's he joins the Monster Squad for one reason. That's to get a look at little kid's sister, right? That's the only reason why he cares about the Monster Squad, is to get in that treehouse to be able to spy on that chick as she's dressing. Okay. But before all of that, he's a good kid.
Yeah.
He's a cool kid. He's got the jacket. He's got the bike. He's got the toothpick. He's got the one-liners. See you later, Band-Aid breath.
And he's
the one. He's the kid who kills the most monsters.
Yeah, he does.
He kills the most of them, and he's badass. He knows his monster trivia, right?
Yep, he does.
He's like that cool kid who's also slightly a nerd, but it proves that nerds can be cool. And that's something I learned at a very early age watching Monster Squad, was that you could be a monster movie nerd and still be super cool. And I've based my life on characters like Rudy and everybody else since. Zach Morris, Parker Lewis, Ferris Bueller, Rudy. Come on, man.
Lose.
Eat it.
Oh yeah, bro.
Are you done now? Were you done?
The other thing is that there is a European cut of this film in which Rudy has more scenes.
It's for superior.
And it's really good.
And Goblin did the soundtrack, and it's just really atmospheric.
You know it, brother.
The I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's happening.
Oh, what would you
Rudy is what the Frog Brothers just fucking wish they could be.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
It's true. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. The what do you think one of your like favorite scenes are in this movie?
All of them. Oh,
I know, but obviously, man, probably most people would say the Wolfman got nards, but I always there's so many better scenes to me than just that.
Really?
Yeah. There's
Really,
some
that
good
happened. The entire Rock Until You Drop montage for me.
Oh yeah. Anyone knows
All of it.
like when the cop finally is like on board and he's like going around freaking out, and when he runs back home, I forget after what just had happened, but and his wife and Dracula's like waiting out front of his house, and he turns
He blows up his partner.
And his wife, blows up his partner, and then his wife walks out and sees it. And I was thinking she was gonna faint, but she's just like, "What the hell is going on?" And then when he runs in the house to go on the walkie-talkie, you notice her bags. She's got like there's like she's been packing, like she was about to bounce on his ass.
There's a subtle message there about the mom and dad's like marital problems.
Yeah.
And it's there. And what's great is that the movie is about the kid's perspective, and that's on there. But you were talking about favorite scenes, and I'm sure other people have other characters they want to talk about too. But favorite scenes, real quick, I got two. One of them is when the one kid, the youngest kid in the Monster Squad, when he's like, there's a monster in my closet, and it's the mummy.
Yeah.
And the dad's like, "Ooh, see the monster? He's so scary." It's literally right by my second one. My second,
like the monsters in
probably
there.
my favorite scene in the entire movie is when Dracula is just so pissed at that they're interfering, and he goes and blows up their fucking treehouse. I'm like, how fucking petty. And I'm like, to Dracula, this is the ultimate thing to do. It just
I've blown up your
blows up
treehouse.
their treehouse. I love
something now.
It's so ridiculous.
It's messed up. God, I love this movie.
I love those scenes too. Yeah, I was thinking too. I'm like, they took Eugene like in Dracula's like hideout where the amulet is. I was like, man, this Eugene kid's about to be scarred for a damn life. But I bet the two that always I remember are Wolfman getting blown up. Wolfman got dynamite in his pants, and the mummy.
Got his nose blown off.
I love the mummy's death, man. I just love
raveled.
We say we don't get much creature in it, but we really don't get much mummy in it either, man. We get even less mummy, and he's my favorite. Like, just the way they did his makeup was phenomenal to me. I loved it. He was the most sinister, honestly, out of all of them. Like, he was really scary, honestly. Like, his makeup was really well done.
He was a dead man wrapped up. He did a good job doing it too.
No, he was like some dust wrapped up. What's some of your favorite scenes, Jay Strick?
Yeah, I think my favorite scene's probably when Rudy kills the brides. It's just a great scene. The
Yeah.
first one shooting the arrow, and then when they get closer, he just stabs him. It was classic.
I mean, that's all he does. Yeah. Come here,
Yeah.
Shank. Come
Hey,
here,
It
Shank.
takes some balls to do that.
Yeah, it
Oh yeah,
does.
for sure.
When they're coming at him all slow, you know.
What is what?
He
what's
could
up
he
with
could have
the ball
succumbed
ring?
to their beautiness, you know. That
Nah,
was-
you got teeth. I'm
that
gonna
was
kill
a
you.
test. That was a test in life, and he passed it because he could have succumbed to their beauty, but he didn't. He blasted him in the chest.
Gosh, you're fine, Shank. Gosh, you're fine, Shank.
All right, Brooks, you're up next, my brother.
The scene I think of that comes to mind for me is when the little girl, the youngest sister, is like telling them to come see Frankenstein, and they're all like hiding and shit. She's like, "Don't be chicken shit! Get out of here!"
Shit.
Bogus. Bogus.
Bogus.
Another scene that I remember, like it stands up is kind of because it's just so kind of weird. Is when they talk to the old German dude for the first time. Like they're in his house and like he's reading that book for him, and then like, man, you know a lot about monsters, and he's like, yeah, I guess I do. And then it shows like his the tattoo on his arm.
Yeah, that's a powerful scene,
lots of
dude.
monsters.
Because they think he's like a Nazi, and he's actually not. Like he's not this German monster. And I also love the very beginning though, when we still think he's crazy before they really hit us with that nuance. And he's like, "This is your last chance for cake," or whatever it is.
Yeah, for
And
pie.
Horace is just like, "Yes, I love this so much pie." I just love it. It's so cheesy. He's like, "This is your last chance. Oh, a slice of pie." It's like this dude just makes pie, man. That's all he does. That's why he's looking out there. He's like, "Does anybody want some pie?"
I love at the end when they're doing the ritual with the girl, and they're like, "Why didn't it work?" And I know my somebody said, I think Eric said that his favorite scene was when the limbo didn't open, and they're like, "She's not really a virgin." And he's
Are
like,
you sure that she's a virgin?
Yeah, and he's like, "Well," he's like, "Well, just with Nick or whatever, but I don't count him." And the little kid's like, "That don't count."
Count. Yeah.
There's just so
Yeah,
many
that's a good scene too.
There's so many good ones, man.
There's lots of good ones, man.
I
That scene when what's her name, the little girl is having to speak this German, and she that's a powerful scene too, and it's really good when Limbo does open.
Yeah. At that point, I'm almost like, why you guys even open it up? Because I was like, I guess Dracula probably wasn't dead from that.
I Ben Helsing opened it, and Dracula wasn't in front of him. Like Dracula should have been in front of him, and then we opened Limbo.
I guess when Dracula fell and got stabbed, it wasn't quite in his heart, so then he's fine, I guess.
But then the head kid I forget his name. He stabs him again before he goes into the hole or the limbo hole. So it's like, must have missed him again, I guess.
He missed it. He missed it.
He's got the heart the size of the fucking Grinch's, I guess. Can't hit that sucker.
It's two sizes too small. But yeah,
Yeah,
man. I love this movie. It's just there's so many things about it. It's a great kids film, and like it has all the Universal monsters in it, updated for that time period. But it deals with kids. Like good and well that Wolfman would have killed the cop's dad. Like he should have torn him apart. But he hit him 2 good times and threw him against the wall or something, and that was it. And I was like, oh yeah, that Wolfman should have killed him. But they're like little things in this movie where the monsters should have really won. They should have won. And it's such a great kids film on top of it being a great monster movie. Like a great Halloween flick. This one, I'm glad they didn't try to remake. I'm very happy they didn't try to remake it.
I have a really great memory about this, and at one point in my life, I had grabbed the VHS copy because we would go to the VHS store very often when I was a kid, and Monster Squad was one that I would constantly re-rent. I'd be like, "This is my pick," I'd always get a pick, right? and privilege of being firstborn. As long as you're not living during the Exodus. But so I was watching Monster Squad one afternoon, and my cousin was there, and she started watching it with me, and then it opened up with the classic gothic, monster scenes and all that stuff, and the portal opening and all that. And she started freaking out. She screamed for my mom. She's like, come in here, Aunt Carol, come in here. And she came in there and she goes, what's going on? And she goes, Robbie's watching this scary movie that we're not allowed to watch. And she goes, oh, he can totally watch this. You're fine. If you're too scared, just don't watch it. And I was like, justification.
But your mom rocked, so it doesn't matter.
One of the reasons why I love horror films.
Mom being terribly strict about that kind of thing.
No.
Carol was the shit, man. But yeah, great film. I mean, you can watch it. You can just watch it. You give this one to my parents, and they'd be like, well, there's some cursing in it, but it's good. It's, what I'm saying? It's a decent story. And it's like getting rid of monsters. I mean, how hard is that?
Have you or have you not ever in your life at any point been dorked?
Yeah.
Have you? Or no?
And this girl doesn't understand that you don't get a mulligan on that.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Once it's done,
It was the 80s, bro. It was a different time, man. Steve doesn't count, and we all know that Steve doesn't count.
Steve does count, apparently, because it didn't work. My portal didn't open. Steve counts.
Dylan looks super creepy tonight, man. You can barely see his face. Look at that.
You keep it dark like that on purpose.
Good job. Not as dark as Brute's, though.
Behind the mask.
Can't see how drowsy my eyes are.
Damn.
No, I'm just tired.
But really, I apologize, guys. I was eating sandwiches and stuff. I apologize.
I apologize for the horns and interrupting. No.
I don't apologize for anything. I'm perfect.
Good job. Well done.
I apologize for the Argento cut.
Because it's European.
I wonder how long this Argento cut thing is going to go.
Forever.
I don't know how long has the
At least until Horror Fest is over.
Thing been going.
God.
What the fuck,
It's been going
mate?
a while.
You got nods. That's what you get for trespassing in a fucking Burma, Dracula fucker.
PCP is taking over, my friend.
Hey, well, I probably don't even have to ask this because I know the question. Everyone loves the music and score in this. I know everyone loves the one song, the Rock Until You
I
Drop.
love all of them. I love all of the songs.
Yeah.
I love the bad rap Monster Squad at the end.
No shit, bro. No
We're
shit.
the Monster Squad.
Yo,
Bosses of
we're the
evil.
Monster Squad. Knowledge is power. Power is knowledge.
I was
That
like,
might be the song at the end of the first Ninja Turtles movie.
yes.
You know, one where they said Raphael was the leader.
Yeah, what the fuck?
He's not. Even though he's awesome, he's not the leader.
DURTLE power. MONSTER squad.
It's so good.
Even the score during like the parts with all the monsters, they had these tributes to the old school Universal stuff, and that's what this is. I honestly feel like this is. A lot of people think that the Universal Monsterverse ends with Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein or meet the Mummy, which came afterwards, which technically is a part of it. I think it's Monster Squad. Like, to me, this is a direct continuation of the Universal Monsters. Yeah.
It is Universal Monsters. In their honestly, in their purest form. This is how they were, like in those movies. And then they brought them back for these kids to defeat them. And I'm like, yeah, it's perfect. This is it. This is the jam. It's so clean.
I love the moment too when the main kid's like, because if you know, nobody's going to believe that they're monsters. We're the only ones. That's why it has to be us. And I love that. I love that bit.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
Great film. God, I love this movie. I really do. I was so glad you guys said you're ready, Monster Squad. I was crying. I was like, oh, this is gonna be great. Because I thought honestly Robbie was gonna pull this one out, but Dylan, man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for this one.
I love
As
it.
if PCP Horror Fest is not already full enough. Delayed.
It is.
But
It
Monster
is.
Squad was one we
Monster
wanted to
Squad
do,
is
and
amazing.
it didn't make it into the schedule. We mentioned maybe we should do it, and Dylan stepped up and he was like, "Yo, I'll do it on my channel, motherfucker."
Well done, son. I'm very proud. Because this film, like I said before, like you can show this to anybody, and they can appreciate it. There is just something about it, and I'll go back again. I hate children in films. I hate them. I can't stand them. And all these kids are great. All of them.
I'll go back again. I hate children, and I love this film.
I love this film. It's amazing.
You must really hate Children of the Corn, then.
I really hate
I love that movie, but they're creepy. It's creepy as shit, man.
I hate those kids. Fuck those kids. Listen, I didn't eat corn for like 3 months after I saw that movie the first time I saw it. And my friend's house.
That's a lie. I don't fucking believe that.
You know Thaddeus, right? No. We had a
That's my drum major, brother.
Yeah, I know. That's why I brought him up. He's like one of my oldest friends, and like
remember the PCP Army, man.
I watched Children of the Corn with him, and he was like joking on me, and I stopped talking to him. Like I kicked. First of all, I told him he couldn't come to my house anymore, and he didn't because we watched Children of the Corn, and I told him I'd never do that again, and we couldn't be friends for like 2 or 3 months, and I stopped talking to him for a long time, and I stopped eating corn because of that movie, because of those kids.
Yeah, kids. I give House a 4.5. You digs because he scared me with this movie.
He scared you with a smoothie.
Let's just move on. This is weird.
You're the one making it weird with smoothies.
He was referencing the joke from the Thing video.
I'm aware.
That we always talk about.
I'm aware of that.
I love the explanation by Brooks.
Alert.
Thank you, Brooks. Beep boop beep.
I gave it a 2 because it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, man, it did. I'm sorry. Thing still scares the shit out of me. It's that and Alien. Can't do it. We didn't rate Alien, but Alien's gonna get like a 3.5 out of me because it scares crap out of me. There you go. That happened.
So as Robbie would say, what do you think this film is trying to say?
What are the themes?
Yeah.
For me or him? You should ask him.
I'll go first.
What are your themes?
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
Yeah, got the horses.
You better pay attention to that road, brother, man.
Hi, Mike. Please don't die. Please don't die.
I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking straight ahead, bro.
You're totally looking at the camera now.
Are you holding the camera though?
I'm holding my phone.
Right.
Yeah, and with your camera's on your phone.
Yeah, but I can do this. There. It's on my camera, so it's gonna go left and right.
You're gonna die.
All right, just stay safe, brother.
It's like watching somebody on a boat.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody gets seasick off of this. I'm sorry.
Hi, Mike. How are you doing, man?
Hello,
I'm doing
Mike.
good.
That's
I've
good.
been enjoying your conversation about Monster Squad.
What's crazy is that you can actually see Mike better than you can see Brooks or Dylan right now.
God damn.
Wow. Where is David Hatch? Oh, there he is.
I don't need the light all up in my eye.
Put on the shades, man.
That's with my light on.
Please don't wear your shades while you're driving.
No,
Talking to Dylan. Anyway,
Oh,
what's up, Mike? Dylan, you asked me what this movie's trying to say. The first thing this movie's trying to say to me is it's a tribute to the Universal monsters, right? 100%. But what it's really actually saying is pay attention to your kids. You know what I mean? Like, there are these monsters going on. And what it is it's speaking to kids. And it's like telling kids that, because think about it, the dude's parents are going through other shit. Who knows what's going on in the lives of these other kids? Horace is being totally bullied. you know, he probably has a shit life, right? This is something that unifies them, is their love of these monster movies. And that love, it makes a community. And that community is strong enough to protect the entire community, which is ignoring them. So I think it's a movie for the outcast. It's a movie for the outsider. And it's a movie to let everybody remember to believe the outsiders, believe the kids every once in a while. They're not all right sometimes.
Hell yeah. I never noticed too, like when after he gets bullied and Rudy stands up for Horace and like he scares his friend, they're like, "Whoa, fat kid," or whatever. Like even his best friends kind of dog on him. I was like, "Damn, Horace got a little rough."
My name is Horace.
The Gilman. Oh, Mike's dead.
I lost it.
It's like a giant
This is
meme.
great. Yeah. Good times. But yeah, I get it, man. I get it.
I think
These kids
you're
are
right on the
outsiders.
beginning with the kids thing though. Kids sometimes, you know how adults never listen to kids, but sometimes kids are even more observant,
Poor
you know,
Eugene.
to what's going on than parents ever give them credit for. Like even when they're fighting,
Sure.
you know, like
Yeah.
he's right there listening and hearing everything they're saying. That's how he figures out about, you know, the wolf man or the guy freaking out at the police station saying he's a werewolf, about the mummy getting you know, stolen supposedly and whatever. But yeah, man, the kids are a lot more you gotta
Just lock him up. Just,
Yeah.
I mean,
give him more
it's a
credit.
crazy guy. Lock him up.
Kids are a lot like cats that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll believe the kid. I'll believe my own child. Only if he's not like coming at me.
Yeah.
And if my
it's
kid's
like-
coming at me, I'd be like, shut up,
if your
stupid kid.
If your
Get in
kid
your
came
room.
up to you and said that he's got a werewolf in his closet, I'm sure you were gonna believe him.
I mean, I could. I love my kid. I'd love my kid. If I had children, I'd be like,
He's like, I love my kid. I mean, I don't have one.
I don't got none, but
Theoretical.
my theoretical
That's
child, if he told me there's a werewolf in
thought
here,
maybe Delaney did have a kid for a second when he just said
I
that.
probably do, but it's beside the point.
Oh, you
But-
probably don't. You know it, man. Stop that.
I probably got kids. Anyway, but like if my child came at me and told me that there was a werewolf in his room, I'd be like, all right, sweet. I get a gun with silver bullets and shoot the room.
It was
But I
a
don't have a
mummy in his
gun.
room. Damn,
Well,
David.
then, how do you do for a mummy? You like unwrap him?
Yeah, apparently.
What's the YouTube?
You just unwrap him.
Sounds fake to
I
me.
don't know.
What does Strickland think the movie's trying to say?
There's like any movie, there's a ton of themes you could take away. I think one of you mentioned, I really like the idea that they're showing the story of the kids, right? It's about them. That's very much their story, but you see his parents fighting, and like Dylan said, she had a bag packed. And even at the beginning of the movie, she's like, it's date night. Like, we need this. And he's like, I got to go. And, you know, I think it says like anything. If you have a serious relationship, you can even take this into like friendships, right? You got to invest in them and put forth time. If you don't, like, it's just going to fall apart, you know? So,
Can I say something? Dude, how awesome was it after he skips date night and he comes home, brings his son a burger or whatever, and he's sitting up on the
Burger
roof
King.
watching the drive-in, bro, from his roof. And he's got his
Yeah.
little radio there. Because, you know, how,
It's
like,
a sad
you
scene.
put it in the... But that, I always love that. I've never seen that where he's like sitting on the roof of his home, like watching the drive-in, you know?
Yeah. Dude, it's such a touching scene because it's showing you that the dad, even though there's problems going on, it's because he's attached to his job but he still loves his kid, and
Right.
and it shows this like thing because they
They
were
got
arguing
divorced
about
later.
yeah, probably
I know they did.
yeah,
They
probably
got
right.
divorced later.
But Also, how badass if you could have just like sat out on your roof and
And
tuned into the radio and
movie.
watched the drive-in. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
And he already even
That's
knows
pretty
what's
cool.
going on in the movie. You know, he's like, oh, this part right here. That's a great scene. I'm glad you mentioned that.
I love that scene, dude. That would be like
Yeah.
that's
It's a great film in general.
It's got those
It's
touching
so many good
moments.
stuff, man.
They don't hit you over the head with it though, and that's
No,
why I
they're
like
subtle.
No,
it.
they don't.
yeah. That
No, they don't.
I love that because I grew up going to the drive-in, man, like all the time. I'd see so many great movies, man, and I just that's it's a good scene, man. And you're right, man. It does have all that subtle, subtle family stuff going on, and that's a way it seems like him and his father would kind of connect and hang out together with the movies because it said they would make it. They kind of when he says he has to watch his sister, they have that conversation where they've seen like, don't worry,
Right.
am I breaking up or something?
No, you're fine.
I'm
No,
laughing
the
at
chat.
David. I'm laughing
The
at David
chat,
fucking Hatch.
the chat's wilding out.
I'm sorry.
I
No,
look
you
away
were making good points. Go ahead.
My Wi-Fi's messing up.
No, you're fine.
You're
No,
fine.
we're laughing at the chat, man.
PCP sucks, man. I'm sorry. We're ruining your video. We suck, man.
I don't even think
Please
I cussed.
continue.
I was
You're right.
I was goddamn muted. I was just chuckling at David Hatch, man. I was listening to Dylan. Dylan was saying some really great stuff, y'all.
I totally lost it all.
I don't
Damn.
believe you.
Well, I think Brooks probably has some thoughts about what this movie's trying to say. Why don't you ask him, Dylan?
Yeah, Brooks. What do you
He's
gotta
always
say?
really good. By the way, here's a trade secret. Always go to Brooks last for a segment because he'll always say something profound or it'll be funny.
Wow.
See, the
Dylan's like, I'm
one of the
fucking
many
gone.
complex themes of this movie is the nature of the monster in and of itself, and the monster archetype as we see from the child's perspective to the more adult perspective, which would be the Nazi illusion from earlier.
That actually makes a lot of sense, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. God dang it. You're
Nah, that was
profound ass.
gibberish. I just said it so confidently that you had to.
No,
believe it.
that's some real shit off the dome, man.
Y'all
Yeah.
calm down.
It is pretty sad about
I'm
the
a smart
Nazi
guy,
shit.
you know. I'm just a smart guy.
All right, Jelena, you're up next.
What does this movie say to me? That it's awesome. But more importantly, it's that people can band together and stop a common threat only if there's belief involved. People need to believe that there's something out there that's greater than them. And this film does it in volumes. Like if the Monster Squad didn't exist and they didn't read Van Helsing's novel or his diary in time for the date, there would be the end of the world. The end of the world would have happened. Like Dracula in the darkness would have won. And the fact that they came together and that there were people that believed, and it was older friends like Rudy that believed, that got into this, even though, he had motives, but he still believed. And
I
Phoebe,
still
who's just a
believe.
girl, yeah. But yeah, but the fact that there's belief involved, the fact that someone believes you, I think, is a great theme in this film, that they're willing to go forward and stop a greater threat. And all you need, and in fact in life, all you need is one cool friend. As long as you got one cool friend that thinks you're cool, you're fine. You'll live a long time.
Imagine if you have a handful like we do. You guys
Yeah,
are my best friends.
Best friends. Through thick and thin. We'll always be together. Best
Friends forever.
That's
Hey,
right.
when was the last time you made us cheddar wurst, dude?
I should totally make a cheddar west.
You want
It's
some
been a
Cheddar West?
while by my estimation.
Yeah.
How about Baby West?
Oh, I love the babies. Wow. Inside joke, man. Even Dylan doesn't get that. Jay Strick's like, why? but it's okay, man. Yeah, but that's what I get out of it. That's what I get out of it. Pretty much belief. I think belief, as long as you're believed and you have friends that believe you, you could go far and do things that are cool. Really?
So the longer you go, the more it's falling apart. It was hilarious.
Thank you. I do what I can. I ate a sandwich in front of you. There.
We're stretch.
That's you earned that awkward silence.
I'm done now. I'm done.
All right, so out of 5 you digs, what do y'all rate this? Starting with Robbie.
5. I love this film. It's one of my favorites growing up. There's a lot of 5s for me in this horror fest because these are some of my favorite movies. I love those Universal monster movies, and so 100% I love this film. I was a kid when this movie came out, and so it was directly made for me. And I was a sucker for it, and I still am, and I love it. Everything about it, man. The makeup effects, the thematic elements, everything about it. I absolutely love 5 You Digs, bro.
Heck yeah. Jay Strick, you're up, my brother.
I'll give it a 4-5. I really like this movie. It's wholesome fun, but also there's some really cool scenes that are like Dracula just snapping necks. You got to respect that, right? I think we're in the middle of Horror Fest. I think maybe if I wasn't in the middle of all these other movies, it'd be a 5, but it's just hard because we just watched Reanimator, the Dead movies, and so I don't know. Maybe on rewatch it'll be a 5, but right now it's a 4 or 5 for me. It's a really good movie though.
Oh yeah, it is. It's totally a lot. It is a lot different than all those movies we've recently watched. Bloodier too.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's still.
Oops.
It's one I wish everyone could see when they were younger, because it would be like your number one, your top like 5-10 movies of your childhood, man. Like, and I think that's how it is for me and Robbie, if not Jelani, depending when he saw it.
I saw it when I was a kid. I saw it when I was a children.
It's not as high as Lost Boys for me, but it's up there, you know.
On
Lost
HBO.
Boys.
Sure.
I did not watch it in the theater.
4 or 5 is not bad, guys.
Hell no.
You're right.
Yes, it is.
It's terrible, dude.
I didn't say nothing about your score.
No, I can feel these guys down there. Not Brooks, just more Jelani and Robbie.
Oh, Jelani might give it a 3 because it scared him.
Did scare me a little bit. I was scared.
When you were a kid?
Nah. No,
This
this didn't scare me. This is more action adventure than it was horror.
The bat in the beginning is creepy as
it is.
Hell, I love
the
that.
whole airplane scene kind of scared me when I was a kid. The entire thing where like he sees like Dracula and like Dracula turns into the bat. As a kid, I was freaked out. I was like, what's happening? Now I'm just like, why the hell did you let that gate open? Who the hell let that bottom gate open? Why did you do that?
All you have to do was jump over Dracula's fireball and whip him in the face.
Yeah. I'm like, what are you doing?
You just got to keep doing that. Eventually Dracula will just go down.
Castlevania fun.
All right, my brother Brooks, what is your rating?
I give this one a 4.5. It's a really fun movie. I liked it a lot, but it does have a lot of corny dialogue. Like it's a movie very much of its time, and it has like some of those weird like things like, you know, the kid blackmailing the girl with the picture that the camera took from the treehouse window and stuff is kind of like, you know, look at that. That's not okay. But
it was an accident. It was an entire accident, and he just
but they used it against her.
Used it.
It's like
Brooks is right. That is not okay.
Start beating the shit out of this kid. I'm like, but she just goes along with it, like.
And the German guy's like, is she a virgin talking to the 5-year-old kid? I'm like, God, this is dark. I hope she is.
I fucking hope so. Yeah.
Like
That
what?
movie would have taken a big turn in Act
Different
3,
turn.
man.
The Virgin.
I figured if it was the Argento cut, you probably would have gave it a 5 though, Brooks.
Oh,
Oh,
shut
totally.
the fuck up.
The European cut is much better.
There's more Rudy in the Argento cut. I'm telling you.
The Goblin score is so
and
much
the
more
Goblin
nuanced.
is atmospheric and
It's
filled
serious.
with nuance.
Man, when you open Limbo and Goblin just blares,
Oh,
yeah, it's the best part.
fuck y'all.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey,
Fuck you.
fuck you,
Fuck
buddy.
you, buddy.
Hey, fuck you.
Not your buddy, guy.
I'm not your guy, friend.
I'm not your pal, friend. I'm not your mate.
I'm not your mate, you fag. It's a cigarette, mate.
It's a cigarette.
What
I'm
you've
not
done,
your-
Dylan. What you've released on your channel, man.
What the hell is going on, dude? Did y'all break Dylan?
I'm typing, bro.
Oh,
No.
You guys are in your
that's
own.
your problem, man.
I'm typing, motherfucker. Leave me
you guys
alone.
are
2
in your
Chainz
own
Dylan's
world
typing.
anyways.
I was checking on you, my man.
You guys are in your own world anyways. I know, Jay Strick. I hate when I freeze like that. But Jelani, you're up next.
Duh. 5. Fuck you, Brooks and J Strick. What the crap?
Yeah, that's right, man. Fuck y'all.
Ah, God dang it. This movie, I could watch,
both
like,
of you.
honestly, I could watch this movie every day and be okay with it. And then get to the point like Friday where I'm just repeating the lyric,
You get
the
tired
line.
of this movie.
I couldn't get tired of this movie. I love this movie. I love Phoebe. I love her relationship with the monster. I love the Gill Man. The fact that he's in it. The fact he's even like a monster that they chose to put in this film. I love Duncan Rugger. That guy was Zorro, and he's Dracula in this movie, and he's awesome. He's so badass when he's just walking, and the cops keep like dumbasses running up to him and trying to stop him. And he's like, "Yeah, fuck you, break your arm, ha, ha, fuck you, ha, break your neck." And he's so calm about it. It's so clean. And like his entire goal in life apparently is to kill these kids. And I'm like, these kids really haven't done anything to you yet. And you're just like blowing up their treehouse like it's nothing. So the music is great. The cast is great. I hate kids and I love you kids. It's just such a well-paced film. If you're like I said, you could show this film to anybody, to absolutely anybody, and they'd be okay with this film. Like I haven't met a person that hates this film. I haven't met them yet. And if
I know people that don't like this film.
I know two right here. I already know
But this,
two.
Oh, yeah?
this is how I describe them.
Yeah.
Bunch of
Square.
squares.
And they ain't got nards.
Bunch of puny Parkers.
Yeah. They're a bunch of Andrew Garfields.
All right, Flash Thompson.
But yeah, 5, dude. All across the board. This film is freaking awesome. I don't care what anyone says. I watched
I
it.
got 5 on
Like
it.
I was told I was going to watch this film for this review. I watched it like immediately because I couldn't. I was like, "Ooh, let me find it. Let me find it now." Sorry, it's not your fault that you ain't got taste. It's all
You
good.
good? Are
I
you
love
good?
y'all. Yeah, I'm sorry. I love
He's
y'all.
so worried now about a 0.5 when he like gives Thing a shit review.
I didn't give this thing a shit review. It just scared me, and it always scares me. And I don't want the thing to come at me. Does anyone want the thing to come at them? Raise your hand if you want the thing to come at them. Yeah, I
I've been
don't.
the thing this whole time, dude.
I knew we should have done a blood test before we started this goddamn show.
It's all good. Yeah, total 5. I'm about that life.
Be like, and Jelani, we'll do you last.
You can do me last. I ain't it.
I didn't get any.
Bro, you'd be the first to go.
Saxophone tonight.
I'd have been killed already.
I know something's up with you.
Station.
Station.
Yeah.
Most bodacious bubble
That's what
butt.
you get, Dylan. That's what you get.
Mike said he gives it 4 you digs. Have you watched it, dog?
Oh, he survived his car accident. Awesome.
He probably has
So
seen
happy.
that. Though. I know that ain't 824.
Bro, 4 is good too. Y'all are great.
No,
Y'all are
it's
rolling out.
Station.
Horror Fest has got y'all tripping on your digs. Y'all giving it out.
I
5.
know. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like,
Dude.
the critical mind is gone during.
Yeah,
Horror
y'all are
Fest.
just like whatever nostalgia.
Like 5 you digs. What are we doing? What movie is it? Hellraiser 5. 5 you digs. Who gives a shit? It's a
Jason
horror
goes
movie.
out, 5
It's
you digs.
October. No,
No, not
1
no.
you dig.
No one you dig.
Jason goes to hell.
It's a lot of work. A lot of
I'm
the Friday the 13th are a lot of work.
I'm gonna be the critique. I'm gonna be like real critique of this. I'll give it a 4 or 5.
Thank you.
It's not perfect.
Oh,
but
you're
it is
welcome,
enough.
Strick. You're welcome, J Strick.
Do you
You're welcome.
honestly think Reanimator's a fucking perfect film? Because we all
Yes.
gave that a 5. You think that's a perfect fucking film? Like it's a goddamn Citizen Kane. Like it's like,
Citizen Kane and Home
come
Okay, but that
on.
was the first time I watched this. I didn't feel that way watching this.
I'm
the first
just
time.
trying to say, man, y'all, fuck y'all. Fuck
Dude,
y'all 4 or 5.
Reanimator
I think y'all are fucking.
You
I think the
changed.
only
You
people
changed.
here. I think me and
Those
Jelani
chain
got.
horns changed you.
Me and Jelani got one thing in common that y'all ain't got, and that is we got nards.
Total
You got
nards.
You got
Total
little
nards.
nards. That's what you got.
I'm sorry,
Great
Dylan. Go
big
ahead.
old Nards. Go
We
ahead.
are excitable.
Yeah, we are. True story. Sorry, dude. You knew you knew the job was dangerous when you took it. You knew the job was dangerous.
Yeah, but like I was saying, 4.5 and the Argento cut, I'll give it a 5.
My man.
Is the shit, man.
Because it's
I'm
more
sorry. The Argento cut's better. That
it's
goblin
more
music.
atmospheric. There's more
Yep.
Rudy, and the Goblin score is it's crazy.
It's
I'll give
nuanced.
that a 5.5, so it'll even it out.
And it's shorter. It's leaner.
Yeah,
It's a
Wait,
tighter,
if
tighter pace to it.
Tighter cut.
it's leaner and meaner because those Italians, they don't
And
give a
the
fuck,
ending is a lot darker.
Yeah. Plus the moment where the gill man gets shot, but Horace doesn't actually kill him, so he fucking stabs a fucking stake right through his eye, and you see every bit of it in slow motion. That's what an Argento cut would have been like.
Yeah.
The
See-
eye was close up.
You
while
see the girl
stabbing.
next door naked. You actually see her naked in that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
One
It's
of
Argento's wife.
you
It is.
you see one of those.
No,
weird
it's his
people,
daughter.
When the Wolfman gets blown up, you see all his pieces come back together, and I mean,
including
all,
his dick.
yeah,
his
that's
dick
all.
flies
That's
through
what I was
his pants.
going for. And the Nards. You can't forget about the Nards.
Because Wolfman got nards. He did.
Bruh.
No, I think the 4 point. That's a respectable score for Monster Squad for what it was, for what they were trying to do, for what's
Well,
placed in
yeah,
history.
I
It's
know
a-
I gave
4 or
Lost
5.
Boys a 5. I gave Lost Boys.
Lost Boys is a 5.
I'm just gonna say this: me and Jelani and Brooks, I think, all gave Iron Man a 4. So yeah,
Okay, yeah,
I
that sounds
would
about right.
I would definitely say that during Horror
This is-
Fest, your digs have been skewed a little bit.
You're skewed.
But I'm
I
good.
am few is skewed
I'm
like
good.
this.
Well, we're not like real. I mean, it's not like we're saying
I
we're
don't
like.
care.
First of all, are any of us real? That's the real question.
Is this real?
Is this real?
Is that the same cat?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
We're too
I
excited.
don't know. Can you hear me?
God.
What's
Fi-
going on?
But
5
see, I
digs
told
for
you
the
that,
partner, though.
I know
5
I get
digs.
at least I'm keeping it reasonable with my stuff. I told you guys in the show that Lost Boys was higher on my list, and I gave Lost Boys a 5, so I can't reasonably give Monster Squad a 5. I have to at least
I'm just mad at J Street, man. I'm just mad at J Street. That's it.
At least I'm being the real.
Bro, calm down, Jab.
Here. All you guys and your nostalgia.
It's not a movie review unless
When
Delaney
only
gives the whole review of the movie and his.
Your love of
digs.
the halfling's leaf has clearly clouded your judgment.
Oh, you want Robbie? When I was I mentioned to Professor Bill that we're reviewing the Phantasm next week. I remember that's Professor Bill's favorite of all of them. He let Angus Scrimm, the tall man. I believe that's his favorite like horror character.
Really?
Jesus, Jody, what are you doing here? You're dead.
He's a goddamn little tiny brain in a fucking sphere, man. Obviously. Proof. We got proof.
Jeez.
Yeah, Brooks is like, I've never watched any of this shit. Who the fuck is Jody?
Watch Jody, man.
Bro, Brooks is gonna be
I fucking love
Reggie
the Phantasm.
with a skull in.
Reggie needs a
Brooks
guitar. You just need,
Can I get Reggie Bannister on a stream? Like I got Chris Matheson, friend of the show.
You can probably get him.
Let's try to get Reggie Bannister on
You
the
gotta
show.
get the dude, man. Like,
Maybe we can get him.
dude.
Maybe we can get him for Horrorfest next week.
How did you get that ponytail? How did you keep that ponytail so clean?
Dude, I think in the later ones, I think they glued that on there.
No, that's his.
I don't know.
They totally did. Seen them all.
Hot as love, baby.
Has anyone
I've only
seen
got
all
the 3. I
Only
gotta
me.
watch the other ones. I've
Am I
only
the
got
only
the
one
3.
seen all 5? I've seen all 5 before this.
I got.
I still haven't seen
Phantasm
5.
3. Phantasm 3 made me stop watching Phantasm, so I will
You
watch
guys
the
all-
other ones.
You all
4
talk
is
about
interesting, man. 4, they're all dreamlike, and I
hate
love it.
3.
We'll talk
hate
more about
3.
it. But my favorite thing about
Yeah, we will.
Phantasm is this: each movie starts off like a normal dream, and each movie ends like a nightmare. And I
Yeah,
love it. I love it.
It's
It's
interesting you picked this franchise because there's not that
Dude.
many good ones.
Oh,
It has
fuck
its moment.
you, buddy.
one is awesome. 2 is
Yes, one is the best.
2 is great.
2 is
And then
awesome
it's-
too. It's
Yeah, I
got
was
its
gonna
moments,
say,
but 3,
You are.
fuck 3. 3 made me like I was like,
Yo, you want to talk trash about 3? Wait till you get to 5, motherfucker.
really?
Wait till you get to
Wow.
You're
I
gonna
haven't
love
seen 5.
it.
Like, let's save all this for next week. And Brooks
Sorry.
hasn't seen any of them.
Sorry.
I don't want to.
can't-
We don't want to.
That's
Sorry.
what, I'm really excited to talk to you guys about 5, honestly.
Okay.
I want to
That
know.
one, I will say that I know that one was not Don Coscarelli.
That's the only one, but it was his.
I know.
It was his vision. He didn't direct it though. It was written by him.
But he was
Well,
there.
yeah.
Like
It
this
was
should
still.
happen.
It was still his vision.
Okay.
He's still
Was it
trying to.
still
he-
a dream
You know,
and
he
it
still
was
would like to.
nightmare?
He still wants to do a part 2
Part 2.
of
what?
Bubba Hotep.
Oh,
Oh,
that'd
really?
be good.
I was gonna
I
say,
don't know if that'd be.
so
Well, Ozzie Davis is dead. Well, they're all dead anyway.
you think they
Oh,
would
sorry.
ever bring back Phantasm like remake? I mean, you can't. get
Somebody's
any-
going to remake it, but it's not going to work.
It's not gonna be good.
Phantasm,
Hey,
even
it's
if
strength, bro.
Phantasm, the way
It's
it
a
is,
horror movie
Yeah.
for its time.
We keep
Yeah,
talking about. We got to save it for next week.
yeah, Phantasm released today wouldn't work. I don't think.
Yeah.
The
It's
best
for its
thing
time.
about the movie is Angus Scrimm.
We're just gonna keep
It's-
talking.
Yeah, and you're never gonna get. and
Yeah,
you're
I'm
never gonna
done.
get
I'm done. I
Yeah.
can't talk about Phantasm.
We
anymore.
got to save it for next Friday on Pop Culture Philosophers at 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Central Time.
Shut up. We decided we're reviewing it right now.
Bruh, when Reggie's dick falls off.
What?
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, it does
When
hurt.
Reggie's dick fell off and Dixie died.
Are y'all good?
And Atlanta burned. Atlanta burned.
The moment that Robbie put the horns on, or the moment that I let Jelani come into the stream, one of the two.
No, it was when you let
I'm
Mike
sorry,
in
Dylan.
drive in
I'm-
the car.
He
I'm
just
so
fucking-
sorry,
bro.
dude. I don't want to ruin your stream, dude. I came back from a wedding. I've been drinking and I was hungry. I apologize for all 3.
Bruh, I'm sorry too, man. I was just so excited. I was like, I don't have to host tonight, so I'm just gonna cut loose. And I'm
Bruh,
sorry, Dylan.
And I'm sorry, Dylan. Like I don't know who I am. I'm really trying to find myself.
I don't think
really-
I don't think this is real.
Is it the
this
same
real?
cat? It's the same
Yeah,
cat.
I get to speak for Brooks. He's not sorry.
He doesn't give a
Never
shit.
apologize. Always double down.
I love it.
Excitable we are.
Yeah, we are, dude. True story.
So that's our
All right,
that's our
kids.
review of Monster Squad.
Are we doing back chat now?
Well, I gotta
Yeah.
go because I gotta like drink water now because I've been drinking since like 4.
What was that sandwich,
Yeah.
bro?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you ate the sandwich.
Oh,
man.
Sandwich soaks up the
Bobby Diggs, man.
Is it
alcohol.
a
Bobby Diggs.
sandwich?
Bobby Diggs.
But, yo,
This-
what?
It depends
We're
on
not
what
Giving out
Hardee's you
fives
go
like
to.
it's your day job.
Are we not doing back chat? Sorry.
This isn't my show. I don't.
Is this real?
Yeah, it's Dylan's show.
I
Doesn't he have to go to a drive-in movie or something?
Dylan show.
Oh, Dylan, you got driving to go to.
No, I don't.
I mean, if you want to do a back check,
Wake up early. I gotta wake up early.
he's fine.
Yeah, man.
He said the drive-in was for Halloween, guys. Pay attention. Pay attention when you talk.
Is this
Jesus wept. God.
Is this real? Delaney,
Bro, let me get that chain.
No, I'm legitimately asking. Are we about to end this? For real?
No, not
Yeah,
yet.
I mean,
Oh, because I'm good to go. And I was going to say, for ending it,
I mean,
I'm going to start streaming on my channel because I'm lit right the fuck now, y'all. And I'm ready to just fucking chat with people.
are you good?
Yeah, brother.
I'm worried about him.
Oh,
I am
you got
good.
the cocaine again.
I am no. I'd be losing way more. I'd be losing way more weight if I was back on that mess. Hey,
wait.
Mike!
Oh, Mike's still alive.
Station!
Hey.
Station.
Hey. Good to see you, Mike.
Mike was at a wedding today. He was
Yeah.
Are you still
photography.
driving from Gillen?
Yeah, it was interesting and fun.
Is it
Right.
raining?
Yeah, it's raining. It rained the whole time.
Nice shirt,
Were you
dickweed.
outside?
Dude,
Were you
what?
outside?
It was in a barn.
Oh God.
Yeah, Robbie
Wow.
would appreciate. It was a. It was.
Don't throw me into it, man.
You would
Who's
appreciate.
Robbie?
Robbie would
Robbie.
appreciate. it.
Robbie's not real.
Hold on. Let Mike talk.
Robbie's
It
not
was.
real.
It wasn't a typical Christian wedding. It was more pagan. So
Oh, cool. I like
they,
those.
did- they had the altar and the. They did to the north, south, east, and west.
That's
To the
dope.
winds. So when it
Called
was
out to the
cool-
quarters, man. Hell yeah.
So when he called out to the water
Hail
god,
to the gods of the east.
when he did the gods of the west and the water,
Yeah.
thunder just started thundering like crazy.
West was water? Of course it was.
Yeah.
It's Gabrielle. Hell yeah.
So that was really cool. It was like as soon as he said the west and the water, like the thunder just started. So kind of interesting.
You guys think Dylan just left and now it's up to us and he's just going to
Hold
leave?
on. I've got a text here from James. It's a question for Mike. Yo, you got to ask Mike why he messaged the customer the sad fox gif on stream. I don't know what that means.
You have a sad fox.
I don't know, but I don't care. So I'll be back.
What? It's probably my phone when I was probably my phone went off in my pocket. So
I thought that was more interesting than that. Never mind.
well, I got my phone is just because it's damn raining, man. So it sucks. So I had to move my phone around. Like every time I get a notification, like my phone would open up. So I try to turn off all the notifications for work.
Noise.
So, hey Brooks, do you still want that Hellfire Club guard?
Yeah.
All right,
Were you able to get him? You able to get him?
they're back up. They're back up for pre-order. That's what I was trying to tell you last night.
Fucking dog shit. Oh, that's what you said. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying
Yeah.
attention to that. Hold on. That's happening now. Oh God, they're probably sold out now. God dang it. Oh,
That's what I kept
stupid
saying. Like they're on pre-order. Like they're up for pre-order again.
son of a beach.
I got my Cobra Commander
$14.99?
in today. I got my Cobra Commander in today,
Cool. Hi.
and I got
don't mind.
Robbie's Draken.
Oh, nice.
Even cooler. I really wish
I've already had mine.
Well, you paid me, so you got yours first.
Oh, man, goat. That's how it works.
Money makes the world go round.
It does, man.
Dude, there's some awesome toys about to drop. I'm just like saving my money up for
back in stock. It even says back in stock. Wait, you said pre-order now. When you say pre-order now, that means sold out.
What are you trying to get?
Hellfire Club. Goon. I need like 2 of them. Oh man, they're not gonna mail it out till March.
Right, I know, but at least that's a second wave.
That's true though. I'll get it. I'm still gonna get it. View card. Yeah, I want a view card. I want 2 of them.
Good, man.
Too
many figures coming out lately. I'm getting damn buried in figures.
I know.
You're right. You are absolutely right. It has been.
It's only going to get worse, my man. It's only going to get worse before it gets better.
It is a nightmare for my wallet. It is insane.
COVID, man, it's killing us.
Yeah, they're dropping them. They're dropping them like so wrong. Like all of a sudden, too. I cannot believe this is on a live stream, but I don't even care because I want these figures. It's almost over, Mike. Marvel Legends. I'm gonna get to the point where I'm just like, dude, you need to stop.
It's not a Blu-ray.
No, I got this for $13 today at Walmart. This is Hellraiser 3. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on DVD. I know, but it's really hard to find them all on Blu-ray. Fuck you. Now all I have to get is I'm going to get 2 on Blu-ray, and then where did Dylan go? For real, did he just leave us? What if he never comes back?
He has to wake up early.
I know. That's why I was like,
why did you do this to him?
We could have continued on PCP. It doesn't matter.
Why are you being so
I
rude?
don't know. I'm not being rude.
Yeah, you're being rude, young man.
You're being kind of rude to him.
I'll stop.
I understand, man.
I appreciate Dylan. I love Dylan. That's why he's
apparently not.
He's a part of the PCP crew as well. He's excitable.
He's tired, man. Like I was really excited to get on his show today. So
yeah, me too, bro. That's why we're here.
I'm watching y'all.
We love Dylan.
$6.99 for shipping.
What's up, Chad? Welcome to Dylan's Comics.
Yeah, what's up, Chad? I hope everybody subbed up to Dylan, man. We're not doing one next Saturday, but then we're doing one the Saturday after that. And hell yeah, it's fun times, man. I love doing these reviews with Dylan on his channel and our channel. It's so much fun. I think Dylan is a super cool guy.
I mean, we're gonna drive up there and kidnap him and take him to a haunted house. That's the plan for next year.
That sounded really weird, especially since you're photographing it from your phone. Like, yeah, we could cut that together and it would seem really sinister. But yeah, like once COVID's over,
some goblin music behind it.
Once COVID over, yeah, then get Argento to cut it. You know, even though he's probably like, what? How old is he now? Like 70, 80, something like that.
He's still
gotta be up there.
That man's still cutting films. He don't care.
Doing that. What is he not making film right now? What's his last film he did?
I don't know.
Then why are you making bold ass statements, man?
I think it was like 2018, 2016, something like that.
Yeah, see?
We'll find
Dracula 3D, whatever that was.
Dracula 3D was way after that.
Yes,
his last film.
Okay.
Dracula 3D in 2012.
Are we just hanging out?
Yeah, we
I
chilling.
guess so. Yeah, hell yeah, I am. We're just.
I'm probably about to bounce if we're just chilling. Like
I need to go. I gotta sober up for real. This has been a special time for me. I haven't been to a wedding in a while, and drinking is fun. Don't give me an open bar at a wedding. That's
weird stretch.
Yeah, I was.
What is your plan to quarantine yourself for 2 weeks, sir?
No, I'm totally gonna drink more.
I'm probably gonna get tested like Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, I should probably do that.
I was talking to Jab, but
getting tested or drinking?
No, tested just in case.
Yeah, I gotta do the same. It's pretty close because I was with a lot of people and I took my mask off a couple times.
Well, I never took my mask off, and I was trying to avoid people as best I could.
Yeah, I avoided people, but still, I was like talking to people like crazy with my mask off. So I'm a little concerned. And I gave the well wishes to the wedding couple with my mask off. So I was a little concerned. I mean, but we all got our temperatures checked. So that was cool. You know, everybody
Hey,
got their.
Temperature doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just happy to be here.
All right, y'all. I'm out.
Well, later, Jay.
Are you really leaving, Jay Strick?
Bye, Jay.
Dude, the Alabama game is still going. We're freaking tied up with Ole Miss.
Get to stepping, bro.
Yeah.
First
get
of all,
to
young
stepping.
man,
Get to
why
stepping.
don't you put your
4.5.
headband on and we could take this to the dojo like real men?
Oh, you don't want that.
What quarter is the Alabama game in?
Fourth.
And you're tied.
I've been watching it this whole time.
Robbie, did we beat Arkansas? Please tell me.
Barely. By 1 point, and it was like a fluke. It was like literally a fluke.
God,
No, it wasn't a fluke, but we missed a field goal to win it with 2 minutes left. But then we got the stop, and then we got the field goal to win it with seconds left.
Typical Auburn fashion.
Yeah, the football's back.
Listen, don't bring your Alabama crap into my life. We still beat y'all last year. Don't say nothing. Y'all,
Okay.
we gonna be champions this year. And then y'all totally got ate up by. Not only did we beat you, we beat you and took you out of the competition. Get out,
Classic Auburn person living in the past.
Not really, because we were supposed to have one this year. We were supposed
Fuck
to beat y'all,
you, buddy.
That'll stay.
I'm just trolling Delaney.
I hate you, Alabama fans.
It's too easy.
Alabama fans are like
It's
Alabama
too
fans
easy.
are like Cowboy and Yankees fans. It's bandwagon.
I love
Fuck you, Mike.
And Lakers.
it.
Bruh, calm down. You know Ben Affleck was the best Batman.
What's crazy is that since Dylan's not here, we can't, like, I don't even know if people are still here.
Yeah.
Finally drove him off.
You don't know how to check the chat? What are you? You got like 6K subs, bro.
Who, what?
Check the chat. Go to YouTube.
I'm not trying to fuck up my streaming, man.
What?
I don't like opening extra tabs, man. I don't like doing it, man.
Really?
Dylan left 20 minutes ago. These guys are the guests that never leave. Yeah, he's probably he probably just didn't want to. Yeah.
Oh, I just noticed Delaney left.
Yeah, with the Ben Affleck comment.
Delaney's like, I'm drunk. I gotta go. I'm like, that's never stopped you.
You know me. I'm not that hostile of a fan. I just like trolling Delaney like that because it's so easy.
Fuck you. I don't give a shit.
You're just salty because all your teams lost this week.
Auburn won, and the Cowboys have.
Does it count? Does it count?
Shut the fuck up. What's the Bama score?
It's 42-42
against Ole Miss.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
hey, Delaney's back.
What a crazy fucking day, by the way. LSU loses to Mizzou.
Yeah,
fucking
right?
Texas A&M beats Florida. Like, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
Auburn almost lost to Arkansas.
Almost lost to Arkansas.
We fucking suck.
And we're
Mississippi
this year,
State.
man. God, we're trash this year.
Yeah, we are.
Mississippi State lost to Arkansas.
God. Gus Malzahn
Last week.
should have been fired 2 years ago, but he keeps beating Bama.
Oh,
so we
shut
keep
the
him.
fuck up.
We keep him.
Dylan, do you like college football? Are you like an Ohio State fan or some shit like that? Are you like Buckeyes and motherfuckers?
Yep.
And all that? Yeah?
Yep.
Go, soda pop.
Buckeyes.
Oh.
I'm not against it.
That one goes to.
I was okay with my
I'm in the north. Oh, soda pop, maple syrup, eh?
And you might
Nick
dog on,
Saban.
you might
At
be
his
able to
house.
dog on the Cleveland
third
sports
string.
teams, but you can't fuck with the Buckeyes.
I don't
That's
mind
right.
Ohio State. We never played them.
Yeah, we don't play
You
them.
know, we never played them.
And Saban got whooped by him with their third string quarterback. Womp,
Hey, touchdown.
womp, womp.
Did you see that, Dylan? By the way, I got that today. It's DVD, but it's Hellraiser 3-8.
Dylan's just mad LeBron left still.
I know that's why he hates the Lakers so much.
Did the LeBrons leave? Oh, I thought he left the Lakers. Dang.
The, which
No, man,
ones
he's
are
gonna
all on?
retire a Laker.
What
LeBron
is that?
sucks.
Which ones are all on that?
3, 4, and 5.
No, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
That's just weird. Why not just do the whole thing?
Because different companies have different rights to different movies.
Oh yeah, prove it.
It's hard to find some of these. There's a Blu-ray set, but it doesn't have one of my.
How did you get
Okay,
that?
I got it at Walmart for $13 today, bro. So it's got
We're
it's
at
got
Walmart
Hellraiser, it's got
flex.
Hellraiser 3, it's got Bloodlines, it's got Inferno, it's got Hellseeker, it's got Deader, and it's got Hell World. It's yeah.
What
That's
about
all-
Hell?
that's
Does it have
Bloodline.
Hellboy?
Which one of
His
one of
name
those?
is Hell.
One of those is hard to find too, isn't it? Like Deader or
Yeah,
Hellseeker?
Deader is the one with it's Carrie Warrior or whatever from the first season of Sliders. She was in a lot of those Skinamax films, if you guys remember.
No.
I never watched any of those.
Dude,
You mean
she
Tam?
was-
Shit, Tam?
no, not really.
Are you
but
good?
I was kidding. Me? I'm fine.
I'm just trying to say, like,
Whoa,
you don't know who
Tam.
Carrie. God damn it, y'all don't know who I'm talking
I
about.
know who Carrie Worry is, man. I know who Carrie Worry is. If she's got Tams, I know who she is.
Oh, shut up, man.
David Hatch, you need to calm down, young man.
Yeah. But anyway, she was in that one. That's the one that's hard to find. And then one of them's got the dude that's from Oz that plays Mayhem in those insurance commercials. That's a good one.
Yeah, the
That's
guy
a-
that's at SUV.
But yeah,
The-
it's got
the-
those.
What you call it? What's his name?
I mean, for $14, I was like, I'm going to get it because it's going to be way expensive. And I will eventually
Way.
watch them all on Blu-ray, but that's going to be really hard to do.
Yeah,
One of them you
especially
can't find. You can't even find on DVD. This was basically to get that one that Dylan was talking about.
God, what a weird
I
freaking
would get
stretch,
that.
man.
I would get that and get the first two on like Arrow, Blu-ray, or something.
Well, I got the first one. On
Would you agree that this is the Hellraiser DVD?
What? Huh?
I got a picture of these lighting.
Also weird stretch.
Maybe if you inject it with reagent, you'll get Hellraiser 1 and 2.
Oh! I respected that burn, Brooks. I respected it.
Delaney, I show you these.
No, very nice. But
All of a
no,
sudden, you're a
it's the
Transformers fan?
It's the tank version of Megatron. That should be a gun. It should be a
It's the
gun.
new tank.
But it's Earthrise, man.
I know, but it's a tank.
That Optimus is cool.
Well, Optimus is awesome. Optimus is trick or treat. Yeah, son. It's Jack.
The Scorsese version's better.
I thought Tarantino did direct it.
It's longer. It's longer. And it's got a lot of N-words in it. Otay. Rama Lama.
This is weird. I don't.
I've always admired your beauty.
Boy. Dylan, this is what you've unleashed on your channel, dude. Are you prepared? And he is not prepared.
Yeah, they got that Hellraiser Blu-ray on Amazon too.
Really?
Oh, yeah? Prove
Yeah,
it. Put it up on the screen right now.
I bought way too many already this week. Oh my God. I got Tenebrae coming from Argento, and I have Opera coming on Blu-ray.
I gotta get
You
opera.
are such a nerd, dude.
And then
I
I've
love
got
that opera, man.
Trick or Treat
Oh!
coming.
I watched that City of the Living Dead.
Yeah, there it is.
That's
Right?
Dude.
It's got
That movie is
What's your
sick.
password?
your
That
mom.
movie is sick.
Oh!
Station.
Station.
Well, maybe if you injected him with some reanimator juice.
Reagent. It's
Reagent juice.
called-
It's
Okay.
reagent, my friend. It's reagent.
Get it right, dude.
Reanimator?
Y'all kept saying Reanimator juice, and I was like so pissed last night. I was like, it's called Reagent, y'all. Did you not pay attention to the fucking movie?
Sorry.
No, we watched the Italian version.
Ah,
The European cut is far superior, and they don't mention it. They don't mention it at all.
Yeah, I watched the Kangaroo Jack version, so.
It's dubbed over.
my man. Christopher
I
Walken.
might get that.
You know what
I might
Christopher
get
Walken's got?
that,
You know what Christopher Walken's got?
Nards.
He's got Nards.
It's got nards.
Oh, God.
What about the Nard dog? Do you have Nard?
Hellraiser.
What'd you
I
say
think
about
Mike. I think Mike's on lag.
Mike's not on lag. Mike's in his car.
Dylan? Say
He's
Dylan.
living his life. That man's living his life. You leave him alone.
So
How
whose
long-
house should I,
Huh?
house should I go to?
You come to mine. I ain't doing shit.
Yeah, don't come to mind.
Yeah,
man.
don't come to mind. You see this shirt? There's nothing
It's,
underneath here right now.
You'd have to be home. Dude. Hey, strict,
Ew.
bro. You're in the Kinkos. How can you?
Ew.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're in a digital pop store. I forgot.
Yeah.
Fucking David Hatch.
What
More
is he
like
saying?
that's a physical.
Oh wait, let me look at this.
What do you mean, son?
I'll show you physical, young man.
I'll show you physical, young man.
Oh,
Everybody's gonna go on the Clyde Island.
That is correct.
I wouldn't fucking
Hatch is
take that if I was
absolutely
y'all. I wouldn't fucking take it. Strickland, you gonna take that shit from Dylan? Dylan, you gonna take that shit from Strickland on your channel?
Look at this. Look at the devil in the middle of
Get him,
us.
Dylan! Get him! Get him, Dylan!
Yeah.
Where's the angel?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be honest with you, Strickland. I love you to death. You're like a brother to me, and I've never actually met Dylan in person. But I think I see Dylan.
Stop. Don't say
I think
that is so disrespectful. Dylan's like 90 pounds.
I think Dylan would cut you so fucking fast.
Dude, I would just
Yeah.
sit on Dylan.
Deep. My money's on Dylan. Deep.
I'm literally the tall man.
You'd have to get
I
a
wouldn't tell you to say
Strickland would be like,
guys are fighting.
hey, Dylan, let's talk this out. And Dylan would just fucking cut him like 3 times.
You'd have to get all the men on top of me for that one.
All right. I guess I'm gonna have to get in some fights. Let's go, Mike. Let's go find some fights, man.
Hey, man, you need to rewatch Fight Club.
Bruh, you need to rewatch Fight Club.
I already did.
Wait, I do want
I reread the
You wanna fight about it?
I'll come to your
It's been
house
a while.
right now.
Can we just
I can get to your house right now in like 3 seconds. I'm at your exit.
don't come to my house? First of
Knock
all,
on your door.
Dude,
can you
Yo,
just, this is the weirdest stretch stream I've been on so far.
you're welcome.
Golly. I thought you left, by the way.
Welcome to
I
fucking.
did. I left because of you. Because of
I
you. Ah! Oh, sorry.
I'm just happy that Dylan is allowing us to be
To
jackasses
be like
on his
this.
channel tonight.
Like, and recording it.
Dylan, I want you to
And-
know, if you ever meet us in person, we plan on this for real. We're gonna drive the fuck up there one day, and we're just gonna hang out with you for like a week.
Yeah, dude. I
And we're
feel
gonna
like
rent out like the sleaziest motel. And
Uh,
we're gonna have a fucking ball, and we're gonna do a lot of coke.
they got
Yeah.
plenty of those up there.
okay.
So just that's a joke about the coke.
Well, we're also going to go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the NFL Hall of Fame.
We are gonna go to the rock and roll. in the
Yeah,
NFL.
we got to go there. Yeah.
Yeah, the
I gotta
Rock-
get pictures.
We want to
I
see
honestly
the
got to
fight.
get pictures up
We
there
want
with
to
the
catch an
Cowboys.
Indians game.
Yeah.
I want to catch an Indians game, man.
That'd
Yeah.
be nice.
Those are fun.
Yeah,
I
you
was-
been?
Cleveland rocks.
I've never been to a Browns game, but I've been to the most games I've ever been to were the Indians, and then the Cavs. And I went to like one arena football game. I want to go to a hockey game, but we got like a few. It's been a while now, but we got this. It's not like NHL. It's like I
We got
forget what.
Columbus.
But we got I know we got Blue Jackets, but I'm not driving up to Columbus. It's not like I'm going to Columbus
Driving
for
up
a
to Columbus, you don't know what that's like, bro.
You don't know, brother. But
But how far are you from Columbus?
I don't know,
Don't
like an hour or so, like an hour.
That's the,
Yeah,
That's like-
Ohio
that's
is a
like
big
me-
state. Ohio's a nuts big state.
But I'm not.
I need some. Who's got some hot buckets?
I'm at Kroger.
Your mom?
I'm near Kroger.
Bruh, look,
Bro,
I'm sorry, you only shop at Publix.
bruh, don't be telling people my life.
you shop at Publix? Oh, how fancy, brother.
Oh yeah, Kroger, snob.
Oh, Kroger, because I got the app and I got the Kroger card.
Free stuff.
This is weird, guys. This is weird.
All right, should I show up to Robbie's house?
Yeah, you should.
Nobody's gonna
I
answer
think you
the door,
should.
brother, man. Nobody's
Hey.
gonna answer the door.
At least if I knock on the door, there's no dog barking now.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna answer it because I'm right here streaming.
Oh,
Show up to Brooks's house.
oh,
Did Bama just
You
lose?
I hope so. Did they lose?
Why
No.
were you
Did Bama
making that
lose?
noise?
Me? I was no reason. I'm gonna shut up now.
Mike,
Did you order that toy?
Yeah, I got 2 of them. They'll be here in March. They'll be here in March. If we survive 2020, I will get a Cobra Commander and 2 Hellfire Club goons on March the 21st.
Look how fucking snotty goddamn David fucking Hatch is being, man. He's
What do you
just
say?
he's zinging all over the place, man.
Get on my level, David.
Get on his level, dude.
You know what?
Wow.
When I ring your ass up this week, David, you're getting double price.
Wow.
David has to Fight Island.
Take me out.
Charge him 44 more cents.
Fight Island. David Hatch.
Hey, anybody want to buy some Star Trek novels?
No.
What the hell
Not
is
at
wrong
all.
with you?
Not at all.
Everybody's just like, no.
What if I
No.
just sold all my Star Trek
Not a
novels?
bit.
You get literally like 5 cents.
You just wait, dude. When I'm 80, they're gonna be worth a lot.
Nah. I bet you could sell some of them.
I have them going back to 1960 something, man.
There's Trek. There's Trek.
2 of them were written by Roddenberry.
Bro, where's my banana bread?
I don't know. I'm making this fucking goulash thing.
There's so many.
When you gonna make us a stew?
in this
No, like I was gonna make it either tonight or tomorrow. I might make it tonight.
Potato stew.
No, it's a goulash type thing. It's I don't know.
You're a
It's
gou- what the hell is a goulash?
I don't know. It's
Oh,
It's Russian.
macaroni and ground
Why
beef,
Russian?
and it's gonna have like some like
Oh,
chili
well,
powder.
it's got goulash in it, doesn't it?
I'll tell you this: the recipe calls it Tijuana beef and mac. What the fuck ever. But
Tijuana beefy man.
No one is answering what is goulash? Is that like just mishmashing everything together?
And you grind it up.
It's Polish.
Mash
It's like
it
what a
mashed
5-year-old
potatoes.
does when they want to eat all their food.
goulash is like a fucking like beef and
A
tomato
soup. It's a big sloshy soup that
pasta.
Russians eat.
Yeah,
That Russians
Whoa.
eat a lot.
Whoa. That's racist now. I think more
It's
than
not. How's
more
being
than
Russian
I think
racist?
more
That's
than
a
Russian eat
nationality.
goulash.
They do, but
That's
the
jingo.
Russians,
Just kidding, bro. I don't. I'm just fucking.
Russians and Polish people
They
eat
were
goulash.
wondering in the chat if Mike
And
just got
Romanians.
from, pulling a heist on Hasbro, the Hasbro Pulse Convention. Did you just pull
See?
a heist on?
first of all, it's Hungarian, Delaney.
Yeah.
And
Julian.
goulash is a soup of meat and vegetables, usually seasoned with paprika and other spices. Originating in Hungary, goulash
God, I
is
hate you so much.
commonly eaten in Central Europe, but also in other parts of Europe, is one of the national dishes of
You're the
Hungary
worst.
and a symbol of the country.
Is there like an Argento cut of this goulash you make? I don't know. It's
That's not how it
European
works,
already.
dude.
It's European already, so I didn't know. I'm putting my hands up because I don't know.
Yes, exactly.
You know what? You guys, you just run out the same old bits. You're not creative at all.
Hey,
you just
hey,
use the
guess
same
what?
thing
Hey, guess
over and
what?
over.
Hey, guess what? War Eagle, dude. War Eagle all day. How about that? Is that creative? Is that creative enough for you? 1 second. How about that? Yeah.
1 second. That's
Yeah.
about how long you last, right?
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
He hit you with the Claire joke.
Oh, he did. His racist ass. I'll see you again, Strick. I know where you live.
And Strick. Oh, and guess what? Strick rings up your books, dog. So you best check that receipt.
Not all the
after
time.
you're
I'm gonna
done.
watch
My
it.
dog
I'm gonna watch
charging
it.
you double.
It's okay.
He's charging you that extra 44 cents.
I'm 44 cents. I'm getting got. You want bags and boards?
Y'all wild.
Yeah.
I just hope both teams have fun. You know.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I don't. I want Bama to lose every year. I want y'all to be so close to. I want y'all to be like at the championship game and then like lose by like 40 points. Just so you're like sad every time a new touchdown is scored. That's how much I care. I love
good,
you,
man. You good?
Yeah, I love you. I just said I loved you, man.
I'm worried about. I'm just worried about you.
Are things good at home?
Yeah, you changed. That burger changed you.
On our friendship,
cool.
that burger changed. On our friendship, that burger changed me.
Hey, Mike didn't wreck.
Wait, Mike, you didn't wreck. I'm so happy.
Whose house is he at?
I have no idea. Wait, are you showing up at mine? I told you to come over.
I think he's sitting outside your garage,
I
Robbie.
passed yours already.
Why'd you pass my house, dude? I told you to come over. We can hang out.
I already, when I made the joke, I already passed it.
God dang it. Now I'm sad, Mike.
Like, I actually wanted Mike to come over.
Oh, dude, Mike, dude, I gotta tell you, Big Shakes is open in Huntsville.
Everybody sounds like robots.
We got the Big Shakes open until now?
No, Big Shakes is in Huntsville. It's like on University. It's on University.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Station?
Yes.
Hell
They opened tonight, and I was gonna come, but I was like, I gotta do a live stream, and I was like, shit, I want Big Shakes.
What a time to open up.
Big Shake, son, is open tonight. They're open till midnight tonight.
Where's it at on University? Like, what's in here?
It's in the same park, the shopping center with Chili's, the old Chili's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's in that. Yeah, Big Shake, son.
And we can get that delivered to the store now because we're in its range. We're not out of the area.
I'm excited as fuck, man.
Yeah, they told me I was at the wedding tonight. And somebody told me
Big Shakes is like shit, where you get the Nashville hot chicken and catfish and shit, and it's so good. It's so fucking good.
It's so good. And like I had to drive all the way out to Zert Road to get it before, and it was like a pain in the ass to drive to. But now they got one in Huntsville, and it's right down the street from me. Yeah, exactly.
Got shrimp burger.
Fucking David Hatch, man.
What is he saying?
Don't let him get into your head.
Big Shakes.
Where are you going, Mike? Are you like mining right now? What are you doing?
He's getting ready for surgery.
Wow.
Hey.
Okay, Mike.
What a stream.
I feel like he's at somebody's house right now, man.
Pulling a heist on the Hasbro Pulse.
I was telling you could come to my house, man. It's okay. You don't have to wear a mask in my house. I don't have COVID this week.
Well, not yet that you know of.
That's true. I don't know
Thanks,
yet.
Rick.
All right, I think I really am out now. I'm really hungry.
All right, yeah, I gotta go too, guys.
We're talking about Big Shakes and freaking you had the burger.
Big Shakes. I'm having Big Shakes tomorrow at noon. Big Shakes tomorrow at noon. I can't
Robbie,
wait.
what you got planned for the week then?
Well, tomorrow night I'm doing a Rockin' Robbie live.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I gotta call my mama. I gotta talk to y'all later.
Somebody call my mama.
Yep, you're right. Y'all be good.
Monday night.
Sorry, Mike. Sorry, Dylan. Have a good one.
Monday
Love
night.
you guys.
Monday night we have Mummy Mondays here on Pop Culture Philosophers.
That we do.
Tuesday night we read a bunch of comics and we tell you what we thought. I'm sorry.
It's true.
That we do.
Keep going.
And that video releases on Wednesday. Well, I guess it comes out Tuesday night. Sometimes it comes out late Tuesday night. Wednesday, we film the top 10 that comes out on Thursday.
Yep.
Top 10 comics that I not necessarily think you should spec on, but I enjoyed the most. Friday, we have a stream. We are streaming the 5 Phantasm movies. And Saturday, I'll drop the weekly pop culture wrap-up. But all those things, we did not mention the Rockin' Robbie Live tomorrow at, at 7 o'clock?
7 p.m. Central Time.
There you go.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Comic books, movies, pop culture, and a whole lot more. Well done, Jay Strick.
Hell
Amen.
yeah.
Assistant to the regional manager.
Well, what mummy movie is he reviewing? The Mummy's Tomb, is it?
Mummy's Ghost is next. The Mummy's Ghost. Then we take a week off, and then we come back for the final Mummy Monday of Horror Fest with the Mummy's Curse.
Noise. Yep.
Is Mike
So,
at the
I'm
laundromat? What's going on with Mike down there?
I saw him smell his armpit.
But yeah, so be sure to check out Robbie this week, man. My man's doing dude. You got a video almost every day now, if not every day. What is that? Monday, Tuesday? Was Wednesday the only day you get off?
Yeah, Wednesday. Well, I'm not off Wednesday because I'm making the top 10 video, but
Yeah.
we release videos now. Oh, and also on Monday morning, there's going to be a review, an advanced review of Sea of Sorrows #1. Forgot to mention that. So
Sick.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, right now we're doing Rock and Robbie Live on Sundays. Tuesday nights is the weekly comic book review. Thursday mornings is the top 10 comic books of the week. Friday nights is Horror Fest. And then Saturday nights with you, and Saturday mornings, the weekly pop culture wrap up through Horror Fest. Then it will probably be returning to Sundays.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Be excellent. Yeah, man. So I'm hyped for the next Friday Phantasm review. That's gonna be awesome. We won't be here next Saturday because they're watching Halloween at what was it?
John's Drive-In.
You're going to the drive-in?
No, John has a projector. We're going to watch it.
We all drive into his house.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought.
Guys, my walls.
Was that your John impression? Pretty good, actually.
Maybe it would make those blacks a little bit richer.
Yeah. Right?
Get a deck, Robbie.
What kind of comment is that?
Yeah, I know we were all over the place. I guess it was a Monster Squad stream, but who knows? Who knows?
Well, now we're just hanging out and talking. I'm standing out in the rain.
It's ending the show, Mike.
All right, though. Yeah, we'll see you guys next Friday, man. You guys have a great night.